Hello. This video is going to be a short update on the Aurora over-the-counter booklet that I got, the catalog for ordering things with the $50 quarterly budget they give me for stuff, and I got my $25 gift card from the Go 365 points rewards. I'm going to make a short video about all the stuff that's in this catalog here because there is quite a bit. It goes through a whole bunch of stuff from incontinence things to personal care and pain relievers, home care things. I only get $50 every quarter, and I believe there are 4 quarters in a year, so that's every 3 months I get $50. I have to spend it though, otherwise it doesn't roll over or anything like that. So I'll be buying stuff out of this catalog pretty soon. I just have to order it. I think there's a little thing in here that I have to fill out and mail back to them first though for the orders. The Go 365 Target card came in before the catalog did. I've already spent a few bucks off of it for, I believe it was my Ensure that I drink to help gain weight. I also have to call my primary doctor to see if I can't get another medication to help me gain weight. I need his okay for it because I guess it includes marijuana or something like that in its chemicals. So I have to get the okay from my primary doctor for that. But the latest update news is that I have the over-the-counter catalog from Aurora and the $25 gift card from Go 365. If you're on Humana Gold or Humana A, B, and D for drugs and everything, I definitely recommend you get this because anybody with a neurological disease that has issues getting out and going shopping and everything like that, these are very handy, especially if you don't have a lot of money coming in. Like, I only have my disability, and that's barely enough to pay rent and survive for the month. So I should probably call them and ask for more. I'm just not sure how to go about all that. But that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about the whole Aurora over-the-counter thing and the gift card from the Go 365 people. I'm going to record every page that's on or in the catalog so that you guys can get a reference to what you can and can't get. I get $50 every 3 months, so there's some stuff in there for $8, $10. Some of it's like 50, 60, 120, stuff like that, and I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to afford any of that if I need it, but I could probably talk to somebody about it and figure it out. Like, maybe I can get the money to roll over or something each month or every 3 months, but I doubt it. More or less likely going to use the Go 365 more often since I've been out maybe about, I want to say 7 times this month or so, just with my friends trying to make some extra money selling things and trying to donate blood. My veins are too skinny, I guess. They can't do it. I'm a red. They can do yellow, but they can't do a red. I don't know exactly what that means. I think it all depends on the person doing the needle sticking. Because I know it is a rather big needle, but still, I believe they can do it because they did it once before to me. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to now. But that's pretty much going to be this video. Yeah, again, I definitely recommend that you call Humana or your Humana representative. Like, I have Anna from Humana, and she helped me get all this stuff because when I first called in for it, they told me I did not qualify for the Aurora over-the-counter, the Go 365, or the fitness club benefits, and I qualified for all 3 of them. I technically already had the over-the-counter and the Go 365, I just didn't know it because I never received paperwork telling me that. And if I did, it was muddled in a bunch of technical jargon that nobody really understands from their paperwork except for them, and I'm betting even half them don't really understand it. So, you know, I didn't even figure this out until Anna told me. Well, Anna from Humana told me about it, which I'm really glad she did. When she calls back, I'm gonna have to figure out what number to call to report the Go 365 activities, and whether or not I can order prescription drugs from that, because my mom read something somewhere that I can, and I'm not too sure about it. But I'll be looking into that and everything, and I will be putting the video of all of the stuff that's in the catalog on this video. So I believe I'll be making that recording right after this and adding it to the video. I'm also going to throw in a little bit of my cat playing fetch with me. She didn't really do it too much, but she still brought the toy back and everything. I just threw it too far and she ran off with it on me. But yeah, I'll be including that and the video of my cat and everything. And hopefully this will help somebody out there. I mean, I know it'll help me. You know, I can get an orthopedic pillow out of it. I can get blankets and toothpaste and toilet paper and any kind of vitamin or anything I want from the store. Gummies, you know, home care stuff, cotton and shit if I need it, which I don't, because, you know, not had that bad yet. I mean, maybe down to the line in my life, maybe, because MS is really no fun and it takes away all of your freaking, I don't even know what you would call it, but yeah, it kind of just destroys your body little by little, especially the progressive stuff. I know the remissive ain't much better because, you know, you wake up one day, you might not be able to walk, you wake up another day, you might not be able to see or hear or talk or something, you know. I think that sounds a lot worse than what I got. The primary progressive multiple sclerosis, I would rather have this, because at least this happens slowly. It's not like, boom, you're blind, boom, you can't walk, boom, you can't talk, boom, you can't hear, you know. That would be scary as hell to me, to wake up one day and not be able to see, talk, or hear, or walk. Yeah, that would definitely trigger some anxiety and serious fears. So, kind of glad I got the progressive. I'm not really, because it's taken away so much from me. I mean, I'm social now because I have my friend and his girlfriend staying here, but still not that active because people don't really want to be around the disabled because it kills their happy. You know, even if you're trying to be happy, it don't really work out like that. People don't like being around disabled people. Plus, most of the time, if I'm not in my wheelchair, they think I'm just drunk or some shit walking around stumbling. And I get to hear the little comments like, what's wrong with it? Or is it okay? Or what's wrong with that? I don't like being called that, it, or stuff like that at all. It's very aggravating and it really grinds my gears. So I try not to be too active with people. But other than all that, I think that's pretty much it. I already told you guys that I jammed my thumb up pretty good, but I ain't wearing a brace because it's hurting the knuckle. The knuckle is really swollen still, and pressure hurts it. Gripping things hurts. So I'm kind of leaving it out of the brace for right now, just so I can kind of, I don't know, kind of stretch it out, because as you can see, it doesn't open as wide as the other thumb, you know? So there's still some issues with the joint. They did say it's going to take about a month to heal, but hopefully it'll be done by the next week or two, because it's already been a week. So hoping this heals pretty soon. Hopefully I can get a hold of the Go 365 people soon, so I can let them know that I've been out and social about 9 times this month, which means, but being out and social with people is 4 times the points, and it's, I think, 5 points per thing, so that's 45 points or so that'd be $45. Plus the exercises I've done per week would be $5 per day I exercised, and I'm pretty sure there's some other things that I can get reward points for and get another pretty decent gift card from Pick and Save, Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Marshalls, Michael's, yeah, a few other places, but I can't remember them all. So here's hoping I can get that going, and I can get some things ordered from the catalog of Aurora over the counter, and I can show you guys that stuff when it comes in. Okay, so this is page 1, an acid, antidiarrheal, and laxatives. This is everything I can order, the prices. Try to go slow so you guys can see everything. I can probably zoom back a little bit here. Pretty sure you guys can zoom in or something. Alright, now for the first page. And acids and laxatives. It is bath safety items. And it is cough, cold, and allergy. Let me move whatever's under here. And then over here you have diabetic management. And you can see some of the prices on some of the stuff is pretty high. But I don't know, I think it's worth it if you can get that much. Alright, I'm just gonna go back over these last few pages here just so you guys can see. Alright, let's move on to the next page here. And it would be alright, this is still diabetic items here still. And on here we got pain relief for first aid. Here we have fitness devices. As you can see, some of the prices on some of this stuff is actually pretty high. I only have $50 a month, so I can't really afford any of that. But yeah, there's fitness devices. And then there is home medical. A 7-day pill box at the top for your medications if needed. Orthopedic pillows, medical bracelets and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in this little catalog here that you can order. It just depends on how much you get every quarter. So, we're just hoping this helps somebody. And you guys can get your catalog and order some stuff and let me know how it goes. I'm a little shaky because my back is kind of tensing up on me. So I do apologize about that. Yeah, there's quite a bit in this little catalog here you can order. And it does include toothpaste, toilet paper, toothbrushes, all that kind of stuff. Here's the pain relievers. Here is the personal care items you can order. I think that's pretty handy. And I think there's one more, maybe 2 more pages. Alright, these are still home care items. They're not all at the expensive and everything, so that's nice. You get a lot of home care items for the house. You won't have to go out and spend cash for it. And your skincare items. Your most likely shampoo and lotions and things like that. They're not awfully expensive either. Here's more home care items here. And we got smoking concessions. They're not too expensive either. And then we have the support items. This section will probably help out a lot of people. These support items, because we could all use a little support. And there's vitamins and minerals and supplements. There's quite a bit of them. And I believe that is the last bit besides the woman's health, and I will put that on here because I seem to have more female subscribers than anything else, which I do not mind because the Wolfman loves the ladies. So there's a lot of vitamins and everything, and here's the women's health care stuff. There's not too many there. This is the whole bit for the women's healthcare stuff. But yeah, at least there are some items there. But yeah, I do believe that is everything that's in the catalog. I do hope it helps somebody, and yeah, I hope you guys can go ahead and get the Aurora over the counter and the Ghost 365 if you're interested in it. That's it for this part of the video. But other than that, I think that would be the entire video. So remember, never quit, never back down, be the wolf.